we'll jump right into it. Hey, some tennis stories. I know you love tennis. Emma Raducanu wants a crying baby removed during an epic 23-minute game.
Crying baby.
Kick the crying baby out of there. I think we got some
I got
video.
a clip. Good. I want to see this because I got thoughts.
It's a child. Do you want me to send the child out of the stadium?
Yeah.
All right, we talked about this yesterday. Stop bringing your fucking babies places. What's the thing with the babies everywhere? You don't need to bring them to the NASCAR event. You don't need to bring them to the concert. You don't need to bring them to Wimbledon. You don't need. They're babies. I don't. First off, what the fuck is in it for you? Like if somebody said, "Oh, hey Adam, yeah, I know you're pretty pumped about the race and the quail and Caruso's yacht and all that good stuff, and the Acura party and everything else." I went, yeah. And they went, so hard. Here's an infant. You got to just kind of pack. His name is Joel. You just got to kind of take him with you. I'd be like, well, fuck that. I mean, that's going to fucking ruin everything. I'm going to lose him. I got to set him down. Where's he going at the track? I don't want to fucking. I'm going to have fun, not tote around a 7-month-old.
Yeah.
So, okay, look. Babies and dogs, we shouldn't allow them everywhere. Just get the fuck out of here. And people go, well, I want to go to the tennis tournament, but I had a baby 9 months ago. Then you stay fucking home. Stay home, or you get your mother-in-law to watch the kid while you go. But you don't bring the fucking kid. So that's number one. Kids shouldn't be there. But then number two.
All right. So then,
wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, did they throw the kid out?
Man, I
throw
don't know.
Throw the fucking kid and the mom out. Okay, but also, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
A month and a half ago, some guy, we can find tape, was about to serve at like Wimbledon, and somebody popped a champagne cork.
That's what I was getting to.
And the guy had to stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, we have that. All right. Let me just play this for you. It's a woman. She's going to serve.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you could avoid opening bottles of champagne when the players are about to serve.
She had to stop and discuss. Okay.
I love that. It's warm. It's the most Wimbledon warning you've ever heard.
Okay. First off, you're hitting a tennis ball. And you're doing a motion that this bitch has done since she was 5. Right? How many serves? Now that this bitch is 28 and at Wimbledon, how many serves has she served up? 200 billion since age 5? I mean, it's just all muscle memory, up and, it's one motion. Fine. Why do we need church library silence for you to fucking do the fucking thing you've been doing since you were 5 at camp times a billion? Number one. Number two, why do we make as much noise as we want kicking a Super Bowl game-winning field goal? The fucking guy, I mean, poor Scott Norwood, has got 46 yards fucking outdoors, cold and swirling wind, the stadium of 100,000 people screaming their fucking heads off. There's some middle linebacker who's jumping up and down, flapping his arms up and down, just trying to get 1/10 of one piece of his attention. Then the coach calls a timeout. Timeout. Freeze him. Freeze the kicker. Freeze him. And literally, the ball snaps. He takes 2 steps for it, and the ref jumps in. No. We're not doing it. Go back. Stand there in the cold outdoors for a while and in February, and then we'll come back. When he's ready, we're going to go to TV commercial. What's harder? Okay, or forget it. In the consequence department, missing a serve in the middle of a fucking match, in the middle of a game, and you get a second serve. You get a second one. Missing that. Consequential? I mean, there's a 40% chance you miss your first serve anyway into the net because that's the one where they're trying, right? Okay, or kicking a fucking field goal that's going to take your team to the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl.
With giant monsters rushing at you all together in a wave
55
of
fucking
bodies.
yards, and you got the mascot. He's standing underneath the goalpost, jumping up and down, flapping his arms. The guy's honking air horns out in the fucking thing. All right, forget about that. There's 1 second left on regulation. You got 2 free throws, and you make both. It'll tie it and send it into overtime. Game 7, NBA Finals. The other team, the backboard is clear, so you can see, and then everyone is on their fucking feet, jumping up and down, taking signs, yelling, "You suck," making as much noise as they. Why is that all? Oh, that's all. Hey, you know what that is? That's part of the game. You got to ignore that shit. If you're fucking, hey, if you kick field goals, keep your head down, ignore all the shit that's being screamed and all the people jumping up and down. But if you play golf or tennis, it's sacrosanct. We can't go near you.
No,
nothing.
I got it, Ace. You just moved Wimbledon to Philly.
Hey, bitch, hit the fucking ball. Hit the ball. You don't think you can hit the ball with somebody coughing or baby crying or cork going off? And don't worry, you got a second one. What have you told kickers in the NFL? Listen, you missed the first one, that's fine because you got a backup. You can do it again. No do-overs. And last I checked, nobody served and hit the net and the game ended. It's in the middle of the fucking game. It's not consequential at all. Why the reverence?
Yeah, I think tradition because, the Wimbledon fans wouldn't quite be the NFL fans.
I'm just saying, hey, bitch, someone's crying. Now serve the fucking ball. Hey, bitch, somebody popped some champagne.
It's cultural.
Now serve the fucking ball. Serve the ball, Your Highness.
That's what I mean.
Serve the
That's what
fucking
I'm getting
ball.
at. It's a very princely game down there. It's like aristocratic. It's like the
Where does serving your first serve in the middle of a fucking game, in the middle of a tournament land in importance to a clutch field goal? Like, you miss this, you're out of the playoffs or you're going home. Like, Jesus, goddamn Christ. Get over it, bitches.
Yeah, it's opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. All right, sorry. What were we talking about?
We were just chatting it up about that champagne course.
By the way, the chicks who play tennis grunt and make more noise than strongmen competition guys. I swear to God.
Yeah.
When they do the fucking keg toss,
I know.
they got a fucking keg filled with cement. They got to throw it over an 18-foot bar. That guy makes less noise than a chick returning
It's
a tennis
quieter
ball.
in the cage than those girls. I know. It's an art
You know what
form.
I'd like to? You know what I would do?
What?
You know what I'm gonna do?
Okay.
I'm gonna get an infant. I'm gonna bring it to a tennis tournament. And I'm going to put it in my lap, and at some point, I'll probably spill my beer on it or something, and the infant will start crying.
Well, I was
right?
going to pop the champagne and then say we.
No, I'm bringing the infant.
All right.
And the infant's going to cry, and then the bitch on the court's going to be all high and mighty, like, could you please, whatever, and I'll go, sorry. And I'll put the infant to bed. I'll make sure it goes to sleep. And then at some point, 15 minutes later, when she's grunting with every backhand, I'm going to go, hey, bitch, could you shut up? My infant's sleeping. And your fucking grunting wakes up the kid. So shut the fuck up. Because, by the way, nobody makes more noise than them. So shut up. Do we have a policy about noise or not? Anyway. All right. Fuck them. It's tennis. Who cares? You should be able... Shooting a clutch free throw or kicking a clutch field goal is much more difficult than hitting your first serve, and much more pressure and much less forgiving, and they can make as much noise. Nowadays, WNBA, you're liable to be hit by a dildo.
I should be so lucky.
I don't know. The thing about the dildo throwers, I don't like what our society's devolved to.
Whatever.
But I still think it's kind of funny.
Exactly.
I still think it's funny.
Yeah.
But I don't like that that's our society.
Yeah, me too.
But it's still funny.
I mean, speaking of that, you might want to know that L.A. authorities reveal stiffer penalties for those street meetups. Yeah, they're finally, authorities tired of the street meetups scufflaws, thanks New York Post for the good word, driving circles around them, move to put the brakes on
first of all,
deadly
people are getting
pastime.
fucking killed doing those things. I don't know.
It's in my it's in my realm of that's cool and fun on paper, but then everyone gets run over. People start shooting. It's like, you know what I mean? It's funny and awesome, but also, they go all night. It's ridiculous.
Cities, you get whatever you deserve. If you want to be lawless, then you get this.
Yeah.
This is the street takeover is not about cars. It's not about burnouts. It's not about music. It's not about anything. It's a yardstick to measure lawlessness.
Yeah.
So it means your city is lawless. That's what it means. When they take over the street, it means you have a society that has crumbled. And your city is lawless.
They're trying to tamp down on it. The previous fine was $1,000 and 90 days in jail. Now it's up to $250 or $200.
Yeah, if they enforce anything.
No, they get busted, and then for the second offense is $5,000 for the third offense. So you know what I mean. They're pushing their wallets.
But here's
streets.
Here's the thing, everybody. As long as you got a bunch of fucked up families and fucked up kids, you can't keep up with this. Everyone's like, what's going on? Like, what's going on in D.C.? What's with everyone getting shot? What's with all the gangs? What's all... well, we don't want the military there. We don't want the National Guard. Listen, bitches, you got to police your kids. Yeah. You got to raise your fucking kids. If there's a bunch of fucking 15-year-old kids and no dads and grown up getting brought into gangs, then you're going to have this, and then you're going to have the National Guard. Sorry. Or you can raise your kids. And all Democrats want to do is argue over the National Guard. Who's committing the crime? Who's committing the crime? Can we look at where are all these people coming from? Yeah, it's a perfect storm. It's people in the streets. There's no barrier.
No.
And it's basically guys doing burnouts. It's right in front of
right in front of Crypto.com arena. Yeah, late at night.
Yeah, and it's just going to get run over. Okay, it's people stand. Look, where are all these people coming from? That's what I'm saying.
A lot of them are LA natives. This is like car
raise your
thing.
fucking kids is what I'm saying. And we wouldn't have this, and then DC wouldn't have a bunch of 15-year-olds that were carjacking people if you raised your fucking kids. You want to talk about that? Because I tried. I've done it my whole career. I was like, you guys don't want to get into raising your kids. You want to? I mean, when I was on HuffPo 12 years ago, I was like, family and education. What about the school to prison pipe? Family and education. What about family and education? What about the Trail of Tears? Family and education. What about the Japanese internment camp? Family and education. Raise your fucking kids. But is any politician going to talk about that? Are we just going to argue with the byproduct of that, which is the National Guard coming into D.C. because you're not raising your kids, and they don't want to get into that because that's racist. So here we are, everyone, and all the people who always talk about sitting down, having an honest conversation about race, talk about everything except for that. All right, Mayhem.
Yeah.
I got to get that car prepped.
Man, get it going, man. I really appreciate you letting me look around that thing. It's a beautiful piece of art right there.
I agree.
Good luck on the race.
I think it is as well.